Hello everyone, welcome on back to Survival Challenge. So in today's video, firstly we will be filling up the chickens' feed. They are down to, last I checked, it's quite low. 44 liters, so quite low. And we'll be selling the soybeans. I believe they were higher last episode, so we probably should have sold them then, but they're gonna start taking a huge dip now and just, get it sold. How's lettuce doing? Can I see the price for lettuce? How is that going to start going up more? We're in July. It's going to have a little bump up, but not much. Yeah, we're starting to get a little bit of a lettuce collection there. Maybe we'll sell some of that too. It's nice to hold off and not, sell it here and there. It's nice to hold off and just get your max value, but that'll probably be a little bit more than what we need. I think it's 9,000 liters is the max that it holds. The sorghum is next to be ready. I think it's 1 episode off. Or 1 month off. That should be the first thing ready of all of our new crops. Really, it should be the first thing ready of all of our crops. I guess technically the grass is ready, but yeah, I figured it'd be a little bit extra. But quite a bit of grass still there. The sheep will be eating that for quite a while, I think. Well, we'll see how much we got to do. I might jump to the next month if we require, required to do so. I could probably spray off the weeds now, or we could possibly wait and get a sprayer in the sales. It's not in the sales currently. Soybeans. Currently the sales, we got sugar beet harvester. I mean, a little bit out of our price range. Cultivator. But we should be able to get this sold. And we should be sitting pretty for the sprayer. Sprayer is going to be around 95,000 with the spot and spray ability and everything that we require. Alright. Get this dumped in here. Sold off. Oh yeah, that is plenty. 38,000. Not sure how much manure do we have. I suppose it doesn't say. I think we can hold off though. I think we got a decent amount still there. Like I said, I have to manually move it all over, otherwise I can't quite get it for some reason. There we go, that should be full then. The lettuce we can wait on. If we were to sell it, we can wait a little bit. We'll jump ahead a little bit. We'll see what tomorrow brings. Alright, it is a fresh new day. Quickly take a gander at the prices, see if there's anything great in here. Lettuce has gone up even more, which is good if we were to sell it. Sales. Ooh. If it wasn't John Deere, I probably would do it. I just realized it wouldn't look right on a case harvester. It really wouldn't. I know there's some people who are very, very particular on it being the exact brand, so I will not be doing that. As much as I would like to, I think we're still waiting on this one to come up, because then we'd probably start thinking about doing other crops as well. So, well, I think we will buy this sprayer. I was looking at this one right at the very end. It's probably one of the better deals they said I could find. So, oh, that was a precision one. So, okay, gotta make sure I'm on the precision one. So the 94,000 is probably the biggest one there is. We'll buy it. I got 35,000 left. Almost enough to buy a header. Ready to harvest the sorghum. So that's probably the only thing. Yeah. These are a couple months off, it looks like. Weeds. So these have weeds in them. They'll have to be done. Still shows there's a little bit of a crop right back there. Probably be able to put all of the herbicide in it. Current moment, we don't have a use for the liquid fertilizer, but we will. If we were to get a planter, like the planters I was looking at, would require one. Going back to the store already. We'll get back and we'll harvest the sorghum right away. That'll be the next thing on the agenda. Well, we'll probably try out the sprayer. We just spent 95,000 on it. We probably should use it. It's what the people want, I'm guessing. Alright, here we are at the store. So there's the new sprayer. Looks pretty nice. Earthhound, I think it is. Birdhound? Birdhound? I don't know. I'm probably madly mispronouncing that. I'm probably way off. Get this sold off. So there shouldn't be too much wear and tear on it. Already up to 42,000 already again. It just means we'd be looking even more for probably planters and headers and stuff. I've been wanting to do, well, I've been wanting to try corn and sunflowers, and I've yet to get a series to do sunflowers yet. I have done corn, but I like to try it out. We'll have to get these sprayed off. It probably won't take very long for how wide it is. I'll take a gander how wide it is once we get back and get it filled up. I think it probably will take most of the herbicide we got sitting there by the house. Honestly, as we started getting more and more money, we could probably look to upgrade some of the original building site stuff. Mainly the house. It's pretty ran down. This backed up in here. Not sure how much are in one of these or not, so But it has a 4,000 liter capacity. Oh, I was just gonna look how much was left. Holy, that is wide. Gonna take like one swipe down this field and we're gonna have it. As you can see, basically what spot and spray is, it turns on the nozzles only when it senses weeds underneath it. So we save a lot in herbicide. Oh, we must still have a strip of barley in there. It was barley that we accidentally planted some in. It's actually quite slow to drive, probably because it's huge. I'm not sure how we're gonna get this part here. The rocks are gonna be in the way. Maybe we can go right next to it and go over it almost. And our boom hit it. Hit the tree. Great demand at farm shop. What is it? Those we probably don't really know. Well, I certainly couldn't find it. But I'm sure it's not soybeans at least. Would be our luck though that we sell them and it end up being a high demand. There's not much of which crop is this here? Soybeans. There's not much. The soybeans aren't much, but there's more oats than there are soybeans. So oats must be that other thing there, actually. Well, I think I'll go ahead and time-lapse this, and we'll probably get a start on the sorghum. Welcome back, everyone. We're just finishing up the sorghum here. It should all fit in the combine. I think it'll be close, but it should fit. So that's what I'm guessing. I'm putting my hopes in. Yeah, and hopefully everyone enjoyed the week before this was posted would be the first week there was 4 videos. I think this would be on a Saturday, yeah. So, hopefully everybody enjoyed it, even though the first week would have been technically 5, but that was mainly because there was a lot of people had the same issue that I had with the Edgewater train, so I just took a little bit of time out of my day and released a video explaining how to fix it, which was, you know, didn't take me horribly long to do, but if it helps people out, then it'll be worth it. This will probably be from the second week of that. As far as right now, I have no issues. I think I should easily be able to keep up with it, which is good. I'm sure the one video that usually goes Tuesday may get some days be a Wednesday. That'd be the only thing that I see that could come up, but outside of that, I don't really see much. And the only reason that could be like a Wednesday would only be because YouTube sometimes takes their sweet time. Oh no, Thursday. The one for Thursday could be later, not the Tuesday one. The one on Thursday could be later. That's good. YouTube sometimes takes their sweet time on processing my videos. Like some of them, they'll have it processed after it's uploaded within an hour. It'll be fully processed to the HD. Others, 5-6 hours. So if I upload it as soon as I get home from work or something, it's not going to be ready by the time I know when I upload by. The lettuce is still going up, huh? We're in August. It's about to go down again. So it climbs back up in January time. How so has this been updated with the sorghum? $11,000 at max price. Well, this gets to go back into storage, so it's needed again. I think what I'll end up doing, we actually do need to do this. I'm not sure about this field up here, but that back field is in need of a mowing. It has not been mowed in quite some time. So probably should get a go on for that. Let's see, does this look ready? I think we just planted it. I think it's ready. Yeah, it looks like it's ready. I'll have to get it tethered as well. This whole mowing, I think, will probably go right to hay. The cows. Ooh, I suppose I haven't been back here in a little while. These are probably full. Do more spawning. No? I thought there'd be more spawning. Oh, there we go. Just as I say. And there's probably more spawning too again. There we go. Alright, now it should be good. Yeah, and as you can see in the mini map there, it has the percentage for yield. This one probably won't be too great, just because of the soil mainly. Yeah, this one's, I mean, it's probably 90% yield, something like that. Kind of seeing that field even. where a lot of it's green, it's good. It was a good yielder. Even in the sorghum, you could have saw that there's spots is really good, and other spots is by around 100% yield. Oh, yep, that one bottom corner there was really good. Oh, I have the lights on this tractor still. Yeah, I think this will all go to hay. Then we'll have a good amount in storage. Then the next one will probably go to silage. That's what I'm thinking. Probably gonna be starting to look at other things to, spend my money on too. We got 40,000. We don't have any big pressing needs right now. Our big thing was at the start was getting the sprayer. Kind of a need at that time. So I like our baler. I like the square balers quite a bit. You don't have to stop in the middle or anything like that. Makes it quite convenient to bale and quite easy. I'd say the mower was pretty good. I'm sure we could probably start spending some money and upgrading the Massey up. I have thought about if it would come into the sale. I thought about getting a different drill, but mainly only because I want to avoid that happening again. Even though I realize if I would just, pay a little bit more attention, I wouldn't have that issue. But I guess with more money, we could probably get a planter and stuff. We could afford the planter probably now. We just can't afford the header. I guess we can take a look at the planters that I have active, I should say. These aren't all the mods. This one that I've used on Edgewater, it's quite nice. So these are quite high horsepower ones up here. 340, 350, 300, 300. This would probably be the best one that I could probably do. It has fertilizing in as well. Corn, sunflowers, soybeans, sugar beets, cotton, and canola. And that is 89,000 new. This is not a direct drill either, though. This is. That one is. This one is too. So we'd have to get a cultivator if we went to that one. It's a little bit bigger of a size. I think that'd be a little ways out though before we start looking to get that. So let me know if you have any preferences on planters. Should we try and, well, we'd have to probably get a new tractor if we went with one of the really big ones for the no drill. The no till ones. Direct drills. The direct drill would be best for precision farming. So that, or we could go with the John Deere one, the 6-meter one. We would have to go back through and fertilize it. That wouldn't take very long with that sprayer. That is plenty wide. By the time we get much bigger than we're talking. You know, we have to get a cultivator too. Which I'd have to look at which ones are the lowest impact, I guess, on environmental. Because direct drill's the best, but which one's the next one? I believe it's like a disc harrow or something like that would be the next one. There we go. And disc harrows are probably a decent amount, I'm sure. We get to some of these bigger ones. 615 horsepower? Holy. Yeah, we'd have to be in this range for one. Which would be plenty wide. Yeah, I think that's the one of the ones that don't hurt the environmental score as much. So yeah, we'd end up having to go with one of these, I think. I would double check before we would buy anything if we went with that route. The only difference in the planters are it's a couple meters wider is the only. That one's 6 and this one's 9, and the planting speed is a little bit higher. No, it's the same. And we can fertilize at the same time. So it would take probably a little bit more time, I think, with the one we would need the cultivator for, or the disc harrow for. Well, I think what I'll do is I'll go ahead and time-lapse this and probably tethering. And that'll be how I finish it out. I'll talk to everyone at the other end of that. Welcome back, everyone. Just got probably about 2.5 strips left. And we are done with the tethering. I will look at mods for planters as well. I have looked in the past and I didn't find much. That's where I found the John Deere one. I think there's one more in there. But it has been, you know, probably a month or so it's probably plenty. Probably look around at the different mod places. I generally only go with Mod Hub, but I Nobody on here has seen it, but it's just, you know, me playing off screen and whatnot. I download like 1 or 2 from King mods, so. That seemed to be a pretty reputable place from what I could find, but for survival challenge and stuff and series, I try to stick to mod hub ones. I wanted to look at windrowers too. So this is a 6.5. Where would we be? Get much bigger than that. It's 8.5. 19 grand. The 9. We'd probably be looking around this. We'd get a little bit bigger, but so maybe we'll end up upgrading that. Maybe. The horsepower? Oh yeah. I didn't think it would take that much, but yeah. Thank you everyone for watching. This would be a nice ending point, I'd say. We might sell the lettuce coming up soon. I've been thinking about moving it over to tomatoes for a little while. Just seeing if we probably, I'm pretty sure. I think those are 1,000-liter pallets. And I think it's just a little bit less for pallets, which would be nice. So yeah. Honey's almost full too. And we'll probably be getting that field planted or, yeah, re-drilled. I don't think any of these will be ready yet. I think this one's these are a couple of months off still. That one was just the other day it was done. This one, that one would be a little bit off too, I think. Yeah, we did get it windrowed and the hay baled up and whatnot, but thank you everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See you in the next video. Bye.